Dakota is recognized for 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today as a farmer, a rancher, a small business person, but most importantly as a mom. I rise to support the conference report of H.R. 1, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. Mr. Speaker, in my home state of South Dakota, the average household income is $54,000 per year. Out of that $54,000, our families pay double the national average in energy costs just because of where they're located. These are hardworking families, and they deserve a break. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act gives them that break. By lowering tax rates, doubling the standard deduction, doubling the child tax credit, that family in South Dakota making $54,000 can go from an $833 tax liability to a $781 tax refund. That's a $1,600 difference in after-tax income, $1,600 that can go back to benefit their family, their community, rather than into the greedy hands of those in Washington. On top of that, the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act is designed to build a healthier economy, an economy in which that family making $54,000 can get a raise, an economy that actually grows jobs. I'm proud to have served on the conference committee that put this report together. I thank Chairman Brady for his leadership throughout the process. We worked hours, literally hundreds of hours, putting this together and getting the child tax credit where it is today. We had vigorous debates about the benefits to rural America. I'm thrilled to be able to go home and tell South Dakota farmers and ranchers they'll have new expensing tools, a new small business deduction, significantly lower individual rates. And while I'm disappointed that this bill doesn't completely repeal the death tax, it does provide more relief for producers and small business owners. While no plan is perfect in anyone's eyes, this legislation puts more money in the pockets of hard-working taxpayers. The bottom line is this: the American people deserve more control over their paychecks. They worked hard for that money, and it's time folks in Washington respect that. And thank you, Mr. Speaker. With that, I yield back.
Gentleman from Massachusetts.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.